South Africa is on the World Mixed Martial Arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus Du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking Du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus Du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. You can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dricus Du Plessis. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, one of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus Du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round 1. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but Du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there, really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. Big ground and pound.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Relentless pressure from the top by Dricus Du Plessis.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go! I need you to get back to guard for me. Move your hips.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Du Plessis right back to the full mount here. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine, If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Du Plessis is able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Du Plessis. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. How do you get out of harm's way here,
I mean,
DC?
you got to shove that knee, John.
Du Plessis in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now.
This is a terrible position.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swelling.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Du Plessis back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
And a knee.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Big right hand there. Back to the jab now, no good. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it right.
Right. All right, north-south, trying to set up a choke here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
And now a head kick to boot.
Oh! Beautiful.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard. Oh, right into mount. this is where he wants to be.
Good work from the top here by Du Plessis.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yep.
All right, side control now. Du Plessis back in full mount. Making all these shots count.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. In the half guard.
Du Plessis back to the side control now.
There it is, now he's on the mount.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted, he's been beaten.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging. He's got to be careful here. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. He's got it locked in.
Good work. Let's stand it up.
Yeah, paging it, lets you go let it. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Lee gets tattooed by that elbow. These are raining down now on the ground.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Du Plessis. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Du Plessis.
That was nice.
Well, that combination's gonna leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Dricus Du Plessis. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Du Plessis right back to the full mount. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Dricus Du Plessis. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee calling the doctor at some point.
Well, at some point, you got to take a look at him. He's so bruised, he's so battered, he's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dricus Du Plessis. Round 3 next. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Lee's eye is really looking pretty bad after those 5 minutes. We'll see what the cut man can do about it. But if he doesn't get the swelling to subside, that eye could swell shut. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Beautiful straight punch there by Du Plessis.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Doing a great job fighting behind the reach and dictating where the fight takes place. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Big head kick.
Uppercut.
And there's a takedown attempt. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Good straight, man. Good straight.
Du Plessis' strike attempt there is blocked. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Nice kick there by Lee.
He's just trying to throw those kicks, even though he's not as... Oh! He hurt him real bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Hook in the clinch there by Dricus Du Plessis. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Du Plessis in half guard. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Oh, he's got his back.
Now he's going full mount.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Lee.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Lee's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing it.
Du Plessis going for a choke. That Darce choke is tight.
That Darce choke is very tight. What he has to do now is slide that arm up under the neck, lock it in the crevice, make a figure 4, and then try to finish this fight.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. And there is the result in Rio, a stunner.
Holy.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That aftercard is going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Dricus Du Plessis.
So how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet, the new UFC heavyweight champion, and he didn't